And that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Over to the right flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Zielinski.
Cruzeiro.
Looking to break at pace. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. It's the short...
And he's let fly! Comfortable claim to the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pedri. Oh, he's bustling through here. Spread to the right. Cross to the back post. Garcia claims it. Safe hands.
Cruzeiro.
Replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Roberto Carlos, a player of legendary status. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Scholes. Roberto Carlos. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's on it. Can he get away? Rijkaard does really well there. Strong defending. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Kukçu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Çalhanoğlu. Head out towards the right wing. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Pings it across. Rijkaard tries to clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Olise. Gehi does well to get it back. And it's Kaka. Conte. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Scholes. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rashford proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Great vision. Messi! Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Scholes. Pedri. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Pedri. Conte. And it's Scholes. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Was somewhat off target. And here's Pedri, and it's made its way to him. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Might be danger here. And the shot! Goal! Cruzeiro! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Not a hint of offside here. Tries a shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception. Getting up there! No, just not quite.
Çalhanoğlu certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Conte. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Rashford. Oh, well played, lovely. And he whips it in. Bastoni getting this one clear. Space for him to turn and look. Right. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Cruzeiro are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
Oh, good effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Kaka. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yehi. Can he get it through? Now it's Rashford. Ulisse. Scholes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That'll be a corner.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Spread it left. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruzeiro just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Ah, such a clever touch. Rijkaard. Conte. Bastoni. Now Kaká. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yehi gets a foot in here. Kukçu. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Kaka. Knocks it into space. Delivers with whip. Oh, important interception. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They have
Well, we're starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa
So we have
10,
movement on both benches.
Camisa 8.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Camisa 6. Camisa 39.
Cruzeiro have their
Teremos
second
uma
corner now.
substituição.
And it's hoisted clear. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Cruzeiro will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Cruzeiro perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Damian makes the interception. Kubasi plays it all the way forward. Bruno Guimaraes. That has not gone well. Ronaldinho. It's Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And there's the shot! Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to play it through.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Substituição.
Time for a change in personnel. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. They played right into his path. Damian.
Corinthians really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Not got that quite right. Ball's played through. He'd have done well to reach that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's a throw.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 7. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
It's not an especially good
Camisa
pass, that.
16.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. Firmino. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Spread out to the left.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a shade optimistic. Pedri. Owen. And he cuts out the supply.
Foram indicados 4 minutos
And he's
de
going
acréscimo.
through. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Neymar. Messi. Owen. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Owen. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Cruzeiro proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Cruzeiro have done it. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here. And it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Diangana. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They've played it short. Now the delivery. And a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That looks a decent ball. Fermin picks it up out wide. Oh, some astute defending there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to play it through. And that's a good ball. A lot of space ahead of him. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. He's gone looking for safety. And it's Camavinga. Elche are looking to go forward now. Spread neatly. Cruzeiro, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Albert Ferrer.
Elche really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Fermin tries to pass it through. Rafinha knocks it into space. Can he finish? Diangana. That's been cut out, well played. Kubasi. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Valverde. Looking for the run. Decent chance! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Gonzalo Villar. Diangana. And it's Andre Silva. Valera. Tries a deft little ball. Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Andre Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice looking ball. Fermin! Loose. And one more try! Goal! Cruzeiro! And Cruzeiro take the lead. EFootball duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Great vision. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming. He has every right to be. Can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Cruzeiro are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Albert Ferrer. Cruzeiro have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rafinha. Well, they can break here. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Inzaghi. Nicely spread. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Somewhat off target. And it's Valverde. Oyarzabal. In by... Impressive jump! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Diangana. It's a good ball out wide. And that signals the end of the first period. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Cruzeiro firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scorer. So we're off again. Andre Silva. Albert Ferrer. Now Howson. Played out towards the right wing. Rafinha has it in a wide position. Chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Diangana. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Andre Silva. Open Ferrer. Valverde venturing down the left. Here's Oyarzabal. That's an excellent interception. Diangana. Gonzalo Villar. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
Diangana. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Gonzalo Villar. "60 minutes played. And it's Andre Silva. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's neat. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafinha. Valera. This is Gonzalo Villar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rafinha. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Valera. Threads one in. Gonzalo Villar. Played out wide. Not where it came from. And here's Andre Silva. Oh, good spread. Now it's Inzaghi. Camavinga. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. And will be quick to recover this. That'll be a corner.
Substituição.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, good play! He will be livid with himself. Valera. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's played in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Gonzalo Villar. Now Valera. That's tidy. Now it's Gonzalo Villar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The keeper gets his hands on it.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Rafinha. And instead... Valverde! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Always goal side. Oh, Rafinha! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Substituído pelo jogador. Camisa 21.
A reprieve for the time being.
Substituição.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again.
Elche couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Inzaghi receives it in a good position here. Not the most accurate pass.
Foram
Plays it out
indicados
wide.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
He's in a great position here. Gonzalo Villar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Cruzeiro can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for... Chance! Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Over to the right flank. Vermeer. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
That's a sharp pass. Knocks it out wide. It's Inzaghi! Goal! Cruzeiro! And Cruzeiro take the lead.
Marcó en el minuto 14 el dorsal 19, Filippo Inzaghi.
Cruzeiro break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Shot, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, and the finish! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Marcó en el minuto 20.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He's found space here. Terrific effort! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Cruzeiro
Benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And here's Inzaghi. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Cruzeiro have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1.
Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Lopez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Inzaghi! Superb by Inzaghi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
That was a given. It always was.
Keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's open and around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Space for him to turn and look. Nice control. Drills one in. Can he find the finish? And he's there to belt it away. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. Aims beyond the defence. Corner then. Inzaghi!
Oh, not the best of headers.
Habrá 3 minutos de
He's
descuento.
having a pop! Camavinga. Valverde. Looking for options for movement. Now Albert Ferrer. Oyarzabal. He's a sharp little ball here. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Cruzeiro are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. So off we go again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a promising position. It's gone for a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he thumps it clear. Rafinha makes a dash for it. Oh, can he get onto this? Fermin looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's going wide left. Valverde, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Filippo Inzaghi is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's Camavinga. Threads one in. And that is expertly dealt with. Valverde. Fermin. Oh, good spread. And here's Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked it up out wide. Nice physical challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
That has been knocked clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass is just off target. Nicely spread. Can he get it through?
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 3 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 12. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that is out of play. No way through, so back it comes. Great defending, strong and determined. Mikel Oyarzabal is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Knocks it into space. Oyarzabal, now the ball in. It's a clearance, but not...
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now, this could be a chance.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Now, that looks a decent ball.
Towering header!
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Cambio de jugadores.
Cruzeiro making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tries to play it through.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Camavinga. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Cruzeiro pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Filippo Inzaghi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture.
off.